Here is the news afternoon. First, the highlights. Lagos State Governor seeks collective stance against plastic pollution. Federal government restates commitment to sustainable use of natural resources. On the frontier, 6.3 magnitude earthquake claims 20 lives in Afghanistan, leaves 100 injured. And in sport, Nigeria Boxing Federation appoints former international Adura Olale as new technical director. And now the details. I am Mike James. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has called on all residents to make a shared declaration that Lagos will not be defined by pollution, but by action, innovation, and responsibility to achieve a zero plastic waste future in the state. He made a call at the 19th Annual Walk for Nature held at the Yaba College of Technology, Yaba Tech. Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by the Special Advisor on Environment and Water Resources, Olakunle Rotimi Akodu, described the theme, Lagos, Let's Beat Plastic Pollution, as apt because the issue is urgent and speaks directly to one of the most pressing environmental challenges of this time. He said beating plastic pollution is essential to building a cleaner, healthier and more resilient Lagos, saying it aligns perfectly with the Themes Plus agenda, which prioritizes the environment and sustainable growth. Earlier, National Executive Council Chairman of the Nigerian Conservation Foundation, Raliatu Adebi, urged everyone to be a conservationist, plant a tree, and teach others about sustainability so that more people can help to secure a sustainable future. The Oba of Lagos, His Royal Majesty Oba Rilwan Oshulale Akiolu I, has urged Nigerians to live with honesty, faith in God, and compassion for one another. The monarch made a call while addressing journalists at his palace at Idungara, Lagos Island, during a press briefing to mark his 82nd birthday. Oba Akiolu, who noted that he's over 2 decades on the throne, have taught him that leadership requires truthfulness, fairness, and closeness to God, advised Nigerians to stay faithful and upright in all situations, saying excessive worries only weakens the mind. He had this to say.
Our problem is we are too far away to God and psychophancy, indiscipline and greed. I just want to appeal to all of us from today, go and try to have sincerity, honesty of purpose and sense of direction. Think well of everybody. Don't look down on anybody.
The traditional ruler recounted how he once rejected an offer of luxury cars from a philanthropist instead of requesting that a primary health center be built for his people. A project, he said, remains one of the most impactful legacies of his reign. He reflected on his 32 years of service in the Nigeria Police Force, describing the police as one of the best training grounds for leadership and integrity. Oba Akiolu, who renewed his call for a special status for Lagos State, citing the city's growing population and pressure on infrastructure, pledged support for the Lagos State government's urban renewal plans, but called for proper relocation and compensation for those affected. The Lagos monarch said he wants to be remembered for kindness, honesty, and service to humanity, while urging citizens to embrace communal living and contribute to nation building. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has reiterated its commitment to the sustainable use of Nigeria's natural resources as a pathway to achieving environmental protection, economic empowerment, and poverty reduction. Minister of Environment Balarabe Lawals stated this while speaking during the flag off of a week-long training for members of the urban community in Cross River State on harnessing the economic value and biodiversity without depleting natural resources. Lawal said the government remains focused on promoting biodiversity-based enterprises that balance economic growth with ecological preservation. He added that environmental education and entrepreneurship were crucial to deepening community understanding of ecosystem management and ensuring long-term sustainability. The Nigeria Police Force has deployed an advanced tactical team, helicopters and surveillance drones to Anambra State ahead of the November 8 gubernatorial election to ensure a hitch-free exercise. Commissioner of Police in Anambra, Ikoyi Orutugu, said this while addressing journalists in Awka, noting that the deployment was approved by the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokum. Orutugu said the move is in line with the force's strategic operational plan to reinforce local formations with additional manpower and advanced technical support, including aerial surveillance tools. He reaffirmed the command's readiness to collaborate with other security agencies and stakeholders to maintain peace and order before, during, and after the election. And now to foreign news. A 6.3 magnitude earthquake has struck near the northern Afghan city of Mazar-e-Sharif, killing at least 20 people, injuring hundreds, and damaging the city's historic Blue Mosque. The United States Geological Survey said the quake hit at a depth of 28 kilometers near Mazar-e-Sharif, which has a population of about 523,000. At least 20 people were killed and around 320 were injured. Health Ministry spokesperson Sharafat Zaman said officials warned the toll could rise as rescue teams reached remote villages in the worst-hit provinces of Balkh and Samagan. Videos shared on social media platform X showed emergency responders searching the rubble for survivors. And over to sports news. The Nigeria Boxing Federation (NBF) has announced the appointment of former international Adura Olale as its new technical director. A Commonwealth Games silver medalist, Olale brings a wealth of experience from both the ring and the corner, having represented Nigeria on the global stage and later transitioned into coaching. Olale also led the country's boxing contingent to the Paris 2024 Olympics and in plaudits for his tactical input and player management. According to the NBF, Olale's appointment reflects a renewed commitment to reposition Nigeria boxing for sustained success at international competitions. NBF President Wale Edun also reaffirmed his administration's resolve to reform the sport through strategic policies and institutional strengthening. That was our news at noon. Just before we go, do not park at or near a road crossing. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs. It's live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. And you can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio live on my Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration completed and inaugurated Ikoyi network of roads? McDonald Road, Lateef Jakande Road, Milverton Road, and Thompson Avenue in Ikoyi, Etiosa local government? Well, you can get more details. It's on the Legacy Government website. And to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has called on all residents to make a shared declaration that Lagos will not be defined by pollution, but by action, innovation and responsibility to achieve a zero plastic waste future in the state. The federal government has reiterated its commitment to the sustainable use of Nigeria's natural resources as a pathway to achieving environmental protection, economic empowerment and poverty reduction. We also told you that a 6.3 magnitude earthquake has struck near the northern Afghan city of Mazar-e-Sharif, killing at least 20 people, injuring hundreds and damaging the city's historic Blue Mosque. And in sports, the Nigeria Boxing Federation (NBF) has announced the appointment of former international Adura Olaleyin as its new technical director. And for contacts with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebeshi. Thank you, Lagos, for listening. My name is Mike James. Beautiful afternoon to you.